Welcome, SAGN Finals 3v3 with me online. I won't say in studio because we're not really in the same studio. Is Pippin. He's just come off of Panga Pensioners, fourth place. Oh, sorry, fourth place.
Yeah, no, it was by the team. So well done, boys. You deserve third place. But next time, we're going to get you.
Right, in the team of Panga Youth Academy, we have Headache, Cryptos, and Moses. And on Anson, Cannibals, Valley Dweller, and Sly Butter. Capital, going on Headache.
Capital, is that maybe the first time we've seen the tournament?
It is the first time Capital. That's because I haven't been playing.
That's true. That's true. Capital is definitely one of your mains that you definitely like.
I do like Capital. I like to start the barbecue with Capital. Wait, we South African. Let's start the bra with Capital. There we go.
Yeah, I like it, man. Alright, so this is a very interesting start off with. I know that a lot of players like to end off with this particular spot. But people like to come in from the outside hallway to get into side A. And that's probably where the mirror is going to be, because mirror is very strong there. And myself included, a lot of people like to keep the wall soft so you can shoot through. So it'll be interesting to see what these guys are going to do right now.
I don't know if anyone's going to go for a spawn peak, or if they are as aggressive as the previous, well, the Panga pensioners. So, yeah, everyone playing. This is the final, so I think everyone's going to play a little bit more defensively. The drones coming in. Here comes the first line scan. It's going to hold everyone in position.
Located by attackers.
Yeah, the Lions are really trying to put down his claymores to make sure that behind him no one comes through, because they're used to a Caballero roaming around, but there's no Caballero on the Anson side. And we can see there's going to be some action here with the mirror.
There are two drones coming in. That's quite interesting. Oh, I think he saw that. Just a sliver. They're opening up that wall there.
Yeah, they do have a hard breacher, but they do have a bandit to help the mirrors, so they won't be able to come in through the side without being spotted.
Those mirrors definitely playing a very important role there with stopping the aggression or the attack coming through. Obviously, players not knowing really what's behind that mirror, and also very vulnerable when you're standing in front of the mirror. Valley Dweller looking like he's in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, he's got 3 guns that are pretty much right in front of him, just catching parts of someone running past.
He's keeping some very tight angle, making sure.
Trying to wall bang there, unfortunately not landing any of the hits.
But he might be in a bit of trouble, like we are players of.
Oh, in the prone position, Valley Dweller taking out Cryptos there. A pretty good matchup here. Let's see if Headache can get it. Cannibals taking out Moses. He's repositioning, just trying to find out where those shots came from and where he lost his teammate. It's 3 on 1 here.
15 seconds left. Attackers have recovered their.
Oh, and getting wall banged there.
10 seconds remaining.
Headache trying to fight everyone off here, but I think the clock's going to beat him before anyone else does, and yes. Cannibals taking
unfortunately.
out.
Yeah, that was quite an interesting strategy from the Panga Youth Academy. They were trying to push in, and I did the because there was only one player in that bomb site. But unfortunately, they didn't hold their angles well enough. So I think it was the bandit that held his angles quite well, and that is what cost them.
Yeah, Valley Dweller was on Bandit there, and he very strong player, very tight angles, and you got to bring your A game against him there. And the prone was a very good idea. So it was a good idea to go prone and maybe catch him unaware. He was coming in quite hard there, but the reflexes of Valley, you got to make sure you get that kill as he peeks out.
And Cannibal already. No, Cav. Because Crypto on Cav is quite lethal. It's one of his main on defense. And on this particular map, I've actually seen him get up 14 kills. So I definitely have high hopes for him, particularly on this map. So we'll see what he can do.
Yes, Crypto very strong on Cav. Very good roamer. And this map, a lot of rotation. You can see him opening up some holes there. A lot of rotation, space to go, where you can get behind and flank pretty easy on the other team.
I'm also excited to see Sly play Twitch. In our league, we don't see a lot of really good Twitch. He gets the intel, he shoots when it hurts, he irritates you, keeps you, or gets you off your guard, and for the kill. So we'll see if he can utilize this particular map.
Right now, all the guys going in.
Okay, shooting at the speakers. Not quite sure what the strategy is over there.
Those speakers are annoying. We know. Oh, and Belly Dweller taking out Sla.
Oh, team kill. That's the worst feeling.
That's
Hunger, pensioners, two of those yesterday. I can first-hand experience. It really demotivates you for the rest of the.
Belly Dweller going to hide in shame and drone and get as much intel as he can. There's the cab coming out. But unfortunately a bit too aggressive there. Oh! And Crypto's there.
Defender has left the designated staging area.
He knows where the
This is one of
thermite is.
Crypto's favorite spots. Let's see if he can make this happen. He has a lot of practice on this particular spot.
He's going to try the run out. He's prepping himself. We know this. And Belly taking out Crypto there.
Wow, well done. That is actually quite an amazing play. That's a big one.
So here we got Moses and Headache anchoring on the bomb site. With just Valley coming in on thermites. He's got a hard breach, so nothing's really going to stop him from getting in. You can see him coming up there on the side. Coming through, what would you call this room? I think it's Fountain, if I'm mistaken.
It says Officers Hallway.
Officers Hallway.
Fountain, yeah, this is our fountain.
Oh, yeah, I got it right. Headache trying to get the shots there on the wall bang on the mirror.
To reach through. It's going to try and use it as a way to distract them.
Right now you can see both teams, or both members of the opposite team. Oh! Just shuffling around a little bit, not knowing where thermite was going to come through, but unfortunately for Valley, Headache
Once
was...
again, holding those tight angles definitely shows you that it's to make sure that you keep your ground, try and keep those tight angles, and wait for them to rush in, because he needs to plant. He doesn't have to, Headache doesn't have to run out and get him. He can just wait for him to come in into his trap.
Like I was saying yesterday on the stream, you've got to play the objective. This is not a game about kills or there's no death match or anything like that. You can win a match with everyone still alive. It's about planting the diffuser and getting the bomb to defuse. Or vice versa, protecting that.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So, in that aspect, if you just hold good angles and put pressure and stop that attack from coming in and planting, you're wasting the opposition's time. You're wasting the attacker's time. The more time you can waste, the more mistakes the attacker's going to make. I don't know if you agree with me there. They're going to start running out of time.
Definitely.
They're going to put pressure on themselves. They're going to come in. And that's where mistakes are made. And that was what was happening to Valley there. The clock was tying down, or counting down. He had a good distraction on the thermite there, but didn't take an opportune shot at Headache through that mirror. And after reposition, just found himself between two guns.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
And I only noticed this yesterday that if you play as casual rank, that 1 minute that you have less actually plays a very big role. There was actually 2 or 3 rounds that I ran out of time. So this time really does play a huge factor. You might feel like 3 minutes is a lot, but it goes past so quickly.
There we got Valley. It looks like he's roaming a bit, yeah, or heading back to his bomb sites to anchor. He was just securing those hatches up at the top. The drone coming in here. Headache getting a good angle there on the stairs, as you can see. But I don't think he's going to find anyone soon. Moses on thermite, he's going to come around.
I wonder if Moses wants to drop, if he wants to drop in.
He might, he's got thermite at the top there, so even if they have reinforced those hatches, he can deal with them pretty easily at the top there. And there we go. I think I hear the... Who was that? Habana? Was that the Habana coming out?
He's definitely opened up.
Opened
So they're still trying to keep their corners just to make sure their packs are covered before they start looking down and shooting vertically.
Trying to get the angle on the bomb site there. Just checking if anyone... Oh, and I don't think you can see the peak.
Now they're waiting for him, so he needs to get the before he jumps in. You can see that angle held, but they're getting the intel in, so they know that he's there. He needs to move before they can take him out instead. But he's still keeping his angle. He's trying to make sure that he's gonna get this.
Oh, and Valley taking
44
out.
seconds left. There we go.
2 on 2. And Crypto's, there we go. Crypto's starting to be the fragger he is. He's going down here for the plant.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
And this is quite interesting because now Valley has to come to the diffuser, so he could just sit here and wait for him. But he's taken.
Sees him through that mirror window.
Happening. And
Can't
this is
get
where
him.
the mirror can count against you. Oh, but he doesn't get that angle. You can cry, take him out. Or is Valley gonna catch this for his
Attackers
team?
need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
And Cryptos takes out Valley. Good angle, there you go. He was covering. Saw him. Just kept his cool about him as he went in there.
So the mirror in this case actually started to count against the defending team. So that's why Mirror has to be so careful at where he places his mirror and to make sure that there's always somebody there, because in this particular case, as you saw, Tackett used the intel that the mirror gave him to give the position away of the defender. So that's why a mirror can be a very good or a bad thing.
It is definitely the same way as if you don't pick up all of your free armor in the beginning. Your attacker
Exactly.
running across a rook can pick up some armor and attack. There's always a
Don't
lovely
you just
thing to
love it when the attacking team picks up the armor and then wins the game because of...
Oh, it's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. The bomb sites here.
Attackers have
the
located
same area
bombs.
that it chose as the previous team. It's interesting that they're coming from the top. Normally people like to come in from the B side window from the outside because there's a lot of space between the B and A side. You only have that soft wall but over there you can see that they've only made a hole on the far end, but they've got no proper view from the A site. So it's quite easy just to get into that window and just plant quickly without the team even knowing, unless you have a mirror like he's going to put up right now, to have a view of that site.
Oh, we see the mirror coming up here. Go see Bones going out here. Belly just waiting for some intel. Oh, and already this quite a quick attack. They're not really clearing any roamers, and that they're going pretty much straight for the bomb site, yeah? As you can see, all three of them sitting outside there. And I think Crypto's on Cav sitting with the mirror at the top there. Quite a clever thing, but I don't think he's in the right position to benefit the team.
Yeah, I know. It was a good choice. So that's maybe what they were thinking, is that they're going to use the exact same strategy. But Anson was very smart. Completely go for a different strategy.
Oh, he's gonna... Is he gonna see him? Yes, he is. Gonna see the cab, the banner, and take out a banner with a drop shot.
Wow. This is where Crypto's going to show his skill. That's where Slybutter got him. Slybutter on his Twitch is so powerful. If you give him one chance, he will take. There we go. That was such a hard, aggressive. Paid off for them.
Very, very aggressive play. They went in hard. Got 2 quick kills there, and then just cleaning up right at the end. So 2-all here, turning out to be an excellent final. Very evenly matched so far.
Very closely matched.
Let's go see what's happening on the kill front. Crypto's there. Top fragger for his side with 5 kills. And Valley Dweller, he's top fragger on his side at 6 kills. Everyone's still doing their jobs excellent. Is that a word? Excellently? Excellently? Yes, it is.
On Anson's side, look how many... they're really trying to play as a team. Not just going for the kill, working together as a team, and this might actually pay off this particular final.
Yes, it should. The thing is, yeah, I just think it's on the day, you know. It's one of those wonderful games where it's on the day. If you're having a good day or bad day, could really turn. I mean, we had Valley killing Flybutter there. Just an accidental step in front of his gun, you know. So that could have cost them that round. But it's on the day. It's who steps up and just performs well. I know I've been playing terribly in the past week. Thank goodness I withdrew from this tournament. Could have been quite embarrassing putting it on YouTube in all fairness. And here comes the attack.
It looks like they're going to have aggressive push as well. Already almost on side with. He really wants to get in the action now. I think he's smelled blood and he wants to make things happen quickly now.
Here we go. Crypto's already in. Playing a lot more aggressive. Taking out those cams.
Oh, they're taking out the breaching charge.
Very clever play there. I don't know if that was accidental or if they saw that there was a breach charge on there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I couldn't see the angle.
All of them in the bathroom? Is that such a good idea? Let's see. It's quite a tight little room.
You just need to throw in a frag grenade. Luckily they're using all of their utility to distract the Crypto looking for his angles. He can see the shots. He can see his head peeking. Can he get the shot?
Crypto taking out Sly there.
There we go.
With very minimal damage actually. So he came off pretty good on that trade-off. Oh, and from behind, Cannibal trying to flank there, doing his job, and oh, Belly coming in from the top. Moses taking him out.
Yeah, this is what makes 3v3 so much, because you have fewer players, so you have to make things happen a bit more than what you would with 5v5, because you have your teammates that have your back, but here you don't have as many teammates to have your back. So I think Cannibal was definitely trying to do the right thing. He had to get in order for his team to survive that particular onslaught, but Crypto was just well prepared for that. He flicked around, shot him, and that was definitely a very good aggressive play from the Panga Youth Academy.
Yes, everyone playing their game there, but just the more it looks like in 3v3 here,
Defused by attackers.
the aggression is paying off. The tight angles and the aggression, it is paying off. It's putting the opposition on a back foot constantly.
Located by attackers.
In the earlier stages of the tournament, many teams were trying to play aggressive. They just couldn't pull it off. So, they had the right idea, but they were just struggling with the execution. But now here in the final, you can see that the teams have gelled well, and they're starting to understand each other and what plays are. And here you see that the aggressive play is paying off.
I think that's the thing, is exactly what you said now, is the gelling of the team. It's the synergy. So knowing where each person is going to be and working with that. I know a couple of these guys have played together. I think the Youth Academy, this is the first tournament they're playing together,
Yes, I think so.
First time they're playing together. There's Crypto and Kev. Let's see, he's going to be aggressive. Oh! Fly Butter taking him out early. Throwing the frag grenade there, and then unfortunately in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's an exact example where aggressive can completely work, but the timing over there was just a little bit off, and he paid the price for it.
Headache watching front door here. Here comes Sly. Sly having a pretty good round, the previous round, and this round is looking very strong.
Indeed, Sly has definitely become a contender they can facing.
Quickly down
He's
that
just so
hatch.
good and methodical with his precision. He just looks precision, looking for the right angle, for the right time to shoot.
He's putting
And almost even getting a shot on the player that was prone on the. Okay, so Cannibal is trying to drone in, trying to get some for his team. Moses definitely holding his tight angle.
I didn't even know that angle existed. Oh, a switch drone on Sly, just really making it in. Cannibal taking out Headache there, and Sly taking out Moses. The drone coming in, the intel coming in, knowing where everyone is, really paid off.
That's exactly what I mentioned earlier. He really throws you off guard, and he knows exactly when to get off his drone to come and shoot you. Exactly where you are, so he's got some great map knowledge.
Yeah, we're going to overtime match point number 1. It's 3-all. And
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
we've got Headache and them on defense again. Fly coming in on switch again. Pretty much the same setup as before. Let's see if they can defend a little bit more cautiously this time and maybe not lose Crypto so early on Cav. I think that was just an unfortunate thing of trying to open up a wall and just getting spotted and fragged, basically.
5 seconds
Yeah,
left.
it will be very interesting to see if he's play a little bit more conservatively or if he's going to
Attackers
go on with
recovered
his
the bomb
aggression.
diffuser. Attackers are
But
heading
clearly
out.
he's roaming far away from his team.
Oh, he is already in the right place at the right time. He's going to go
If he
around
can
now.
make something happen.
Wait.
He knows they're going to come through this door or they're going to be close to this door.
Still holding that angle there on Cav, but I think everyone's moved through now. They're really in. Oh, and Cannibal taking out Crypto there. He came running down the corridor. Little bit loose there. And Cannibal having a tight angle.
That was a very important pick for them right now because that they don't have to worry about roamers anymore.
Well, once you take the Roma out, you pretty much have freedom to move around the objective without any worries of being flanked. They've joined the objective, they know there's 2 anchors on it, so it's just a case of now pinching in.
Well,
And there we go. 2 quick successive kills there. Barbata there taking MVP for the round 1.
And then makes it 1-0.
Yes, it does.
Academy.
Okay, we're going to set up for the second round now. Best of 3, so it's
Nice.
Okay, we are ready.
Nice Rhino met daai freaking drop shots die altyd. Freaking sit down jou dude.
Ek het meer kills as jy. Sien
Of
nou.
moet ek sê lay down.
Oof.
Was
Maar
so
dis fine.
cringe.
Coastline, ek is reg.
Gabriel.
okay, and we
Ready
are
when you guys.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are
ready.
ready.
Away, good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
I must really stop having so many friends that invite me to games while I'm streaming. That's happened every stream.
Well, you see, this is the thing about we come in, we have lots of fun. We all want to play, especially this time of night.
We do. Going in. Coastline. I love this map. I know Paul or Lasto say, oh, I gave your name away in live television, live streaming. Why are we leaving?
Attackers.
I've also been kicked from a
Okay, we're gonna go sort
service.
out why. Okay.
Is there an option where you can share for a longer period of time?
You get kicked now.
Yeah, Okay.
And we're back. Apparently the technical issue was me.
No,
Set to-
apparently, our pro players don't want to play, hostage. Apparently, they don't want to play that in a tournament, especially where some of the teams just completely kill the hostage all the time. So
Yeah, I'm not on your team, so you don't have to worry about hostage dying.
well, you are the pro.
I'm pro at killing hostage. That's definite. If you ever
Okay, well,
want...
Echo play. Slide butcher on Echo. Now that is a very big surprise. Like, is this our first Echo?
No, Sly played Echo last night, if I'm not mistaken.
Attackers need to locate and
Okay.
defend.
Okay.
Actually very well. Also very disruptive. So it'll be interesting to see how he utilizes Echo. I know if it can disrupt the diffuse.
But also specifically in the 3v3 setup. Because I know that Echoes have to be on their gadget all the time. And so sometimes you have to rely on your fellow teammates to keep you covered whilst you're looking around and going for the enemy. So it will be very interesting to see in this setup
10
play out
seconds
for him.
left. 5 seconds left. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Now you see me.
Cannibal also being very cautious, making sure that he puts down his mirror very late because he doesn't want the Twitch drone to come and shoot it out. So that was definitely a very smart play from him.
Yes. And then Bandit on that as well. Let's see, Moses on Blitz. That's always a fun character to play. I know against you in the third player playoffs, Montaigne played a big role, getting an ace the one round.
Yes,
So let's see.
that was very.
Let's see if Blitz can do the same.
Yeah, the only thing with Blitz is that it's a bit easier to shoot
A bomb has
versus the
been located.
Montaigne. The Montaigne is a mountain to
Yes.
try and get past. And if you don't have your C4 ready, you can be in trouble. Oh, look at this Valley Dweller trying to shoot at Headache, has the angle.
Headache taking
Taking him
out
down.
Valley from the top there. I think he's just going to be clearing out anyone. Well, they got the Roma, so let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, some action happening. I think they know that they're both on
On
site.
Moses' side, there's something happening.
Once again, shield operator can't really be quiet. Nice angle there. They are pinging. He knows someone's there. He's trying to get in. Maybe wait for teammate to come through and flank. Oh, there's a bit of a cheeky little run out there. Getting a shot on the blitz from the Echo.
And they're just looking it off, stare off, Old West.
Yeah, they're staring
Looking
off at
to
each
see
other. Yeah.
who can pull the gun first.
Oh,
He's
and
rushing in.
there you go, the disruption from Echo. Causing actually quite a few issues here for Blitz.
But luckily he is a Blitz with a shield to cover. Under other circumstances, if you don't have it, you're not in big trouble.
Diffuser.
Oh, and Headache's
Just to be
taken.
disoriented. Yeah, as you were saying, that Slybiter just took out Headache.
Yes, and
Now it's a 2v2. There's 15 seconds left on the clock. Things have to happen now for the attacking team to
10 seconds remaining.
take this round. Crypto is already planting.
oh, and
Loads of
Cannibal
fight
with a
rush in. Oh my
C4.
gosh. That C4 Kobe, that was pro play right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we like to see in the finals. A C4.
A C4 double
close it
kill.
around.
There's Crypto going back on Caviera, or Cav. And Moses on Mirror. So Mirror being utilized a lot in this 3v3 tournament.
I would almost want to say it's every single round, if I'm not mistaken. I can't think of a one round that we. But the attacking team definitely wanting to breach. Would they have the 2 hard breaches with Sly's Twitch? So they definitely want to make sure that they can get into any situation where it's been walled off, trying to get those angles.
Very good weight on the banner there as well, on the end of that round. The banner waiting for the breach, and then as that wall breached, basically the kills coming in and the pressure being put on.
Yeah.
And once again, the clock just playing a big factor there. If they had more time, they could have maybe put a bit more pressure, got one more kill. But at the end, 2 on 2.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
No time, and not even smoke could have helped them there against that C4.
Hunger Youth Academy going for the same time. I'm going to see if they can hold out the same.
I know whenever I play our anchor, and all I do is just stay as live as long as possible, and basically just try to keep the guys busy. Once that happens, even if you die and you've wasted enough time, you've helped your team. You've benefited
team just
your
get
team.
some to the roof. Are they already on the bomb side, or was it a floor below?
I think it's a floor below. Go have a look here. No, they're definitely on.
Okay, there was a floor below. But it would look like that there was already someone in bomb site B. They would have been so cheeky if they got someone quickly.
There's Cav coming from beneath them. Where everyone's coming. I don't think this is where Cav died last time.
Indeed, from the exact same angle, attacker on the roof is currently droning.
Oh, and a shootout happening here between Headache. Who's on the other side there? I think it's oh, it's Cannibal. Cannibal and Headache having a bit of a shootout.
Yeah, they're starting to push in little by little because they know that they're going to run out of time if they don't. So they have 50 seconds left, which is enough time for now. But they do need to get 1 or 2 picks. Can they get the headshot?
Oh, and Crypto's taking our Cannibal there. There's the Cav. Oh, and Valley Dweller taking our Cryptos. 2v2 now. But both teams taking a loss there. The Roma gone on Cav.
But the Caviera was doing her job to waste time, keeping them busy, but they're already doing the plant. This is a good time to do the plant.
Oh,
Can you get it off?
hearing the...
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Oh, and a drop shot there from Moses on
5
Sly.
seconds remaining.
Let's see, I think it's all over.
Yeah, it's all over. Time ran out again.
We're out of time.
As I mentioned earlier, this to get your timing right, because you want to be cautious in the beginning, but if you don't practice this often, then they can bite you. They come back at you. That's what we've been seeing now. And right now it's 1-1 all. It's a very tight final, very closely contested match. And the Lion coming from Crypto, that's normally, or is he going to switch now? That's normally his. Okay, now he's going back for Hibana. Wanting to make sure that he's got some breach to get in there.
Headache on Dukabi again. He's been playing
Defenders, protect your bombs
Mura
from being defused by
on
attackers.
defense a lot, but now opting for Bobby. Sorry, not on defense. Who's Headache been playing on attack? It
I'm
hasn't
also
been.
wondering now because he used to play Dukabi a couple of weeks ago, but then he started switching over. So it could be Hibana, and that's maybe why he's going for Dukabi, not Hibana. Giving Crypto the
10
opportunity to
seconds
play
insertion.
Hibana because he's been playing her quite well recently as well.
5 seconds left before
The
insertion.
real question
Bomb
is,
located by
can
attackers.
Moses get the knife
Attackers
kill with his
recovered the
blitz?
diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
There's that echo drone going off.
Now the new update is going to bring an extra yokai drone for Echo. So a lot of players are very excited for that and
Loading new mag.
more of him, specifically in competitive play.
Well, I know that Yoko drone is annoying as hell and disorientates you in quite a bad way. So, to have two of them, to find one is an issue. Now to have two of them, it's going to make him quite a strong choice for competitive.
Especially if he can keep an eye on both bomb
Bomb
sites.
located by attackers.
Okay, so Headache on the Dokubi just trying to pick off a kill as he did in the previous round when he was attacking. Some aggressive play happening now from the defensive team. Blitz is trying to think if he should go in or not. He's contemplating if he should rush.
I think he still thinks players behind that partitioning there, the couch. I don't think he's realized he's moved down to bar.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
And Sly taking out Headache there.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh, and there's that Yokai drone making it. I love the sound it makes. One going down here.
Attackers are activated.
Oh, and Fly killing Valley Dweller. The trade-off from the last round.
Once again, another team kill.
Eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
This could cost them this round. Or can he actually pull this off?
He stopped the diffusion there, which is excellent play. Oh, and he's making them waste a lot of time, yeah.
This is brilliant play from the Blitz. Oh, and he's blinded. And there we go, the knife. Finally, what we all have been waiting for. The knife from the Blitz.
Got a good blitz flash off there. And by himself holding off two defenders.
That was very impressive. That was play from him.
Stopping the diffuse. And then carrying on going, staying alive. And then killing off the final two defenders to win the round. Excellent, excellent play there. So 2-1 the score here. Second round. Ensign squad up one round here. Beware. Are they going? What is that? The hookah bar? Hookah bar. That
Bomb
hookah
located
bar.
by attackers.
How would you say that? Hookah bar. How would you say that
I
without
think it's hookah.
without saying hookah
Oh,
bar?
no, I hear you. I hear you. In any case,
10 seconds remaining.
we can see that Slabato has found where the objective
5 seconds left.
are.
We'll call it the Hubley bar. We South Africans. We'll call it the Hubley bar.
Defuse a bomb.
It's to keep it PG rated. The Hubley bar. And where are they coming from? Yes, they're not poolside. Ooh, Crypto really starting with Valley here. Crypto just so good on Cav. Been unlucky, normally gets a lot of, or one kill or at least a trade-off. Just been taken out very quickly early on.
I think he might have learned from that. But he's been very good at intuitively knowing where they're going to come from. So he's got a good position, especially if they're going to run up the stairs. You can come from behind. And Headache keeping the other side from stairs.
Yeah, you can just see them. Yeah, here's the first Fly and Cav. Very close to each other. Oh, and there's the Legion trap.
They'll probably just save the cabs.
Oh, Headache taking out Valley, Cannibal taking out Crypto. There's Cannibal taking out Headache on stairs. Moses all by himself there. Got to hold off.
Once again, his tight angle.
Moses must be one of the best players in terms of angles. He creates angles. There's the Twitch drone aggravating him. Almost getting the wall bang there. Jumping right out of the building.
I don't know if I've seen that before.
I'm right out of here.
I guess a good play. If there's no rotation for you, just rotation. Just
create one.
Make it work for you. Wow. He's on the floor. Can he shoot him right through? Moses really playing very well, changing positions, looking at the angles.
He's just got to get to that bird. Got to get to that.
Diffuser very, very quickly. And yeah.
And got wall bang.
Very tough.
Oh, excellent. Just seen the change in color on those holes, those bullet holes that are caused there. Taking advantage of that and wall banging. Moses there for the win. 2-2. Once again, a close call here. Big, even matchup.
And a very interesting choice from a team with a mute and a bandit. Normally you would only choose one, especially in a 5v5, but to have both of them in a 3v3 will be very interesting to see what their plan is, or if it's just for the particular weapon and not specifically for the gadgets.
That's a very funny thing. In 3v3 you don't really have a lot of attackers, so your gadgets do play a very important role. But I'd say not as much as in 5v5, where a lot of different combinations happen, like your bandits taking out, and you can do bandits traps on your hard breaches on the thermites and abandoned charges. Not much opportunity in 3v3 to do that because you've got so much area to cover with just 3 people. You can't really be focused on one breach point in personal.
Maybe the mute is just there to make sure that they don't get any towel, and the bandit is there just to make sure that one particular area they can't breach through, so they don't have to watch their backs in a particular area. So they have to focus on 2 areas instead of 3 or 4.
Bomb located by attackers.
Drones coming in there, taken out.
I'll set you gander meridian.
One drone left, back inside. Maybe the mute there for Dukabi. Take Dukabi.
Potentially, that's also maybe a good one now.
Just Crypto playing the banner. Is this in on the Blitz again? Oh, and he's seems to always find himself right there in the action. Coming around, leaving that camera in the hallway. Going to be giving their position away pretty quick.
Reloading.
It doesn't. The Hibana probably doesn't. Bandits. Ah, the one side that didn't bandit, so it's opportunity for them to play a nice murder hole. Kane Moses. I'm not sure who it is, but someone's behind the counter. It's most probably the mute.
He's
He's
waiting
just
for Blitz
checking
to
left
come in.
and right. Do they know that each other are there? This can go either very badly.
Oh,
He knows
and
he's there.
Jelly taking out Moses on Blitz. It's a good kill for them. Switching his phone off. Banner dropping that smoke. Literally got a sitting right here. Oh, Cryptos with
15
a
seconds to
strong play there. By taking out Headache.
left. Attackers have located a bomb.
And having to go for the kills here. Not enough time to plant, so going for the kill. And look at that long angle. Just opening up all the bomb sites there. And match point. And 2.
Well, this is actually the final point of the finals.
So if the youth academy don't pull it back here, this is match point.
Yes, indeed. So this is for the first place spot. Can Anson take the spot, or can the Punga Youth Academy pull it back and force us to go into a overtime map round?
Now going into the third map, which will be Oregon. I would have liked to see Oregon, although I really enjoy Coastline. I think it's a very exciting map, and it's a pretty map too. I don't know, have you ever seen the fish tank in Coastline? It's very pretty.
I don't think I have.
Where is this fish tank? Let me go find the fish tank. One floor.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Oh, no.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Anyone that's watching here, send us a screenshot
Send us the picture. Yeah, send us a screenshot of this fish.
of this fish
Now
tank.
let's go focus on the potential last round of
Yes.
this friendly series 3v3 tournament.
Yes, Crypto. Sitting on Gav patiently. The bathroom.
But it almost seems like he's on the wrong side of the map.
He is. He's
Attackers are on the other side, close to objective one.
he's going through cameras now.
Changing marks.
Headache deciding to cover the stairs from
Bomb
the
located by
outside.
attackers.
Shoot into the bomb site. That's quite an interesting. tactic there. No one really in a rush to get in here. Cannibal probably.
Drone activated.
Oh, these. You seen the murder halls? Oh, it's the mirror window.
That is quite a cheeky place to put a mirror window. If you can keep your back covered from the stairway, it can definitely pay off.
That's that mirror that I said Headache was busy defending over here. The problem is, yes, like you said, very exposed. You could easily get flanked there. Quick rotation. They're going to come
But
through.
lucky for him, he's in the right place now.
Moses is flashed.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Moses taking out Cannibal. And has the diffuser right next to him. Now this is very interesting. If they just defend that diffuser, they win. They don't have to get the kills. They just have to defend that diffuser that's sitting next to Moses right. And there is Valley Dweller down. Once again Moses taking it. Moses having an excellent game here. Butter taking out Headache. Yes, definitely on the stairs there. Only one left on.
15 seconds remaining.
But he knows that he's got quite a big job to do. He knows he's going to shoot through the wall again.
And Crypto's taking out Sly. And that brings it to 3-all.
I guess we'll have to go into overtime.
Hangar Youth Academy. Evening it up here. Overtime match point number 1. Crypto on Cav again. Moses on Mirror. And Headache on Legion. Very strange. Looks like Crypto might be changing for this. No, he's Cav. Banner Twitch. And what's Valley going to take? Thermite. Ash. Pick the player with the smallest hitbox. Make life really hard for you.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Here we go into first overtime match point. 3-all the score. They are... Wait, that fish tank is somewhere around here.
Seconds left before insertion. Attackers have discovered the location.
There's
of
the
bomb.
fish tank. Look at that pretty fish
5
tank
seconds
there on your
left.
left-hand side.
Okay, cool. Yeah, now I can finally.
Bomb diffuser.
There, on the
Attackers are
left-hand
heading
side,
out
there's
to
a
defuse
beautiful
the bomb.
fish tank. Next time
Are
you
there
get
any
in there-
fish in the tank?
Yes, there are, I think. So they are. Set up still frantically. Yeah, lots to play for. The honor of winning first 3v3 tournament from SAGN. Holding that title. I think we need to put little online trophies on their profiles for winners.
That is actually a very good idea.
Please remind me of that in the next meeting. I will forget it the instant we log off. So, tight angles, very cautious play here from defense. As you can see, no one really roaming.
This particular point is
Bomb
every
located by attackers.
game. They don't. If they don't make it now, then they're out. A lot of droning happening. A lot of intel has been given to the attacking team.
You see them back on drones, they're going to go in for some stealth. Knows he's there, he just can't get the angle on him. Oh, there, he's just got the head. Oh, can't get that angle. Oh, I must be so frustrated not being able to see that top angle. Someone just fell to bottom. Oh, and here we go for a defuse. Is Cannibal going to set up the diffuser here? Just making doubly sure no one popped back into that room. He's going to go down for the diffuser.
Very good.
Oh, and Cannibal taking out Moses. Heard the footsteps coming in.
Attackers are activating bomb diffusers.
1v3. Just headache here on defense. He's going to have to deal with a lot of guns coming in here.
Have eyes on the diffuser. Attacking to protect it.
And unfortunately, just not seeing Cannibal, I think, on the low side. Very unfortunate. Congratulations!
Congratulations to the
Ensign squad for winning the first
squad.
3v3 SAGN tournament, friendly tournament. And they take a very close game, 4-3 here. Top fragger there, Cannibal. Moses, top fragger. The Youth Academy.
Definitely some very good plays, killed, but overall very, very good final.
Yes, very entertaining to watch. Thank you very much for joining me, Pippin. And yeah, hearing the sound of my own voice echo through this lonely room of... Nice
It's only a pleasure.
Nice to have
Thanks
someone...
for inviting.
Oh no, you're going to be doing it a lot more with me, that's for sure. Let's just give a nice final 2-0, taking it very close final here. I hope everyone had fun participating in the tournament. I hope everyone had fun watching the tournament. If you want to participate...
But remember,
yes,
we have a 5v5 coming 1st of July. They asked, if you have not already, go sign up today. Get your team in there, and we've got some fantastic prizes for the winning team.
yes, so that's the 5v5. It starts the 1st of July, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think it's the 1st of July.
1st of July, the 5v5. You do not have to be a pro. This is... SAGN is made for the casual gamer. It is made for guys with potato aim, guys that don't know maps, guys that have got 2 operators, guys that are in Copper 4 with me, and Pippin.
And the best thing is, it doesn't cost anything. Free.
It's all free of charge. Come through, have fun with us, join our Discord channel, like our Facebook page, follow us on YouTube. You can see all the latest videos and that. And interact with us. We're a friendly bunch of guys. We'll answer questions you have. Come and join us for a tournament, see if you like it, and maybe you could have been the Ensign squad tonight, taking the victory home title. So join us, sagn.co.za. Stay in touch with the news. We'll be hosting a lot more tournaments. We will be giving prizes, and we will be many tournaments as possible. Definitely the finals will be streaming as many games as, even if it's a friendly game and we find it's going to be a very entertaining and good game, we will stream it and we will update on it. So join us, please. Like we said, it's not a pro league. This is just a fun league where you can enjoy good shooting, do good fragging with your...
Thanks, everyone, and have a fun game.